Alright, we are out at the city sewer. This is the tap right here. It's in excellent condition. You see the city main's clay, the tap is clay, and somebody is tied on with PVC out in the front yard. The spot right here is approximately 7 foot deep and marked by a blue flag out in the front yard by the street. The line continues back to the house as PVC. There's a turn right there. It kind of starts to make its drop down.
You said the nets are coming from the crack drain? That's where the nets, all these nets coming from?
Mm-hmm.
So what about that stink smell?
I'm shooting the video. I'll talk to you here when I'm done. Alright, and this comes back, and when it gets back close to the house here, it should be any second. Takes a couple jogs there right at the beginning where it leaves the house. It goes to the left and goes back to the right, and then it just heads out towards that flag. Alright, right here is where it goes from cast iron to plastic, which is also marked by a blue flag outside. It's approximately 2 foot deep there. So this is just outside, just past the bush by the driveway and the sidewalk. So the cast iron actually is outside of the house for a little bit before it turns to plastic. As we come back, the cast iron, you can see there's a break in it right there. Most likely due to the base or the slab settling. It's very uneven in there. And then as you start to come back, you go underwater because there's a low spot in the pipe where it's broke and sunken down, forming a belly. So right now we're underneath, or at the base of the flange, right underneath the toilet. So right after it goes in the floor in 90s, this is what it sees. You can see the vent that's inside of the wall in the upper left corner of the screen there. That's behind the washing machine. That's also where it, or the dryer, I guess, would actually be that. As you can see, as we go, it immediately starts to drop off right here. And that's where the main offset is. So with the water, you can kind of see. We'll run a little bit of cold water here and see if we can get the water to get a little more clear. But the pipe is broken, shifted down, thus causing a choke point. So the water drains, but it doesn't want to very much. Like I said, right down there where the white area is where it's choked off. So the camera slides through it fine, but it's a big belly right there with a bunch of jagged edges. And the water pops out down here where the other end of the crack is. See the water flowing. You can see right now how we're underwater. There's almost a tunnel that's formed bottom edge of the pipe. So you can see this part of the pipe is just always underwater. So that is where the majority of the clogs are taking place. It's definitely not outside, but so we go down, then we eventually come back up. So this spot basically starts where you can see that vent heading up. Right there, up in the upper left corner, is directly underneath the wall behind the toilet. So almost immediately after that is when the pipe starts to do what it's doing. So basically where the dryer is sitting in the kitchen, leading straight out of the house, is the problem area. Fix the issue. So coming up out of the flange, so you know, in the bathroom, on the floor. This is also where all your other lines tie in, from the bathtub and the sink and the vanity. So almost all the lines in the house actually pop in right here underneath the flange and come in through the sides. So that is the line.